Hello, gorgeous. And on today's podcast episode, and I'm keeping my podcast rather short and sweet, and I personally love to hear nuggets of wisdom from other women as well, that is concise. With my busy schedule and on point, and so I started doing really short podcast episodes. Like I'm trying to keep them 10 to 15 minutes long, no longer than that, to just paint the picture and really make one point at a time, and be very precise and on topic with that. And so with the Valentine's coming so soon, I am all about sharing some wisdom about Valentine's Day and how you can make it super, super special, because I know you are a love goddess who is making her life irresistible by creating the experience and the atmosphere and the life for yourself and your husband and your boyfriend and whoever comes across your path, right? And so today I want to talk to you about some ideas for Valentine's Day. I know I already shared how to approach your dinner plans for Valentine's Day. I feel like dinner plans is something that is so needed because, everyone's going to be hungry, and food is one of those amazing ways we can experience pleasure and enjoy sensations of taste and seeing the food. So that is definitely a part of the process. So whatever you do, I say always plan to have dinner with your lover, and then plan something to do either before dinner or after dinner. And actually, after dinner will be a separate portion that I will definitely address. In the new podcast episodes, I was thinking, to address like the after dinner ideas, maybe some gift ideas, how to prepare for your Valentine's night. So I think it's important. So today I'm going to focus on what to do generally before your dinner together. Like I feel like having a dinner together in the evening should be a great culmination of a common shared experience. And this is just like in general my approach to date night. Like I am so against, like, first of all, as a woman, and if you are here, most likely you are a woman in a long-term relationship or have been married for a while, because those are the women that primarily work with us. Doesn't have to be, but I assume you've been in a relationship for a while and you are looking for ideas how to make things special with your husband, how to bring that spark back, how to re-spark, how to make ordinary things extraordinary, how to not just have moving a dinner for date nights, but like make it really, really passionate and beautiful and interesting. And so one of the ways that I always tell my students is to first of all, to treat your dating your husband like should become your habit, like weekly habit, as if you are in a dating phase. If you keep approaching marriage as if you are on a never-ending date, you will have that experience. You will have beautiful date nights with your husband, and you will continue constantly having the moments of being together and treating it like as if you are still dating. Married couples should never stop dating each other, and there always must be the time on the schedule or on the calendar where both of you are weekly, preferably, going on date nights with each other, and all you talk and you talk on date. You don't talk about kids or bills on date night. You talk about how amazing, how much you enjoy the other's company. You talk about the subjects that keep you that you have in common. You talk about your passions. You talk about just beautiful things that you would have talked on a day. The difference is when you are dating someone new, you keep discovering that person for the first time, and it is different when you've been with a person and you pretty much know a lot of things about that person. But here's the trick: the person changes. And you think you know everything about your husband, but you don't really know, because he may have had this epic idea in the past week, and you had no clue that, or you would have no expectation of him doing that, right? So you will rediscover your person that you think you know over and over and over, simply because we all change. We all acquire new experiences, we grow, we read new books, we get new ideas, we grow. And couples who grow together stay together. Couples who grow apart are literally growing apart. Either one grow in one direction, and one grow in this direction, and there's no common points here, or one person does not grow at all and the other person grows, right? So those couple may find that they have outgrown each other, or the phase where they were connecting is no longer there. And so it is very important to grow together, and that requires super clear communication between the both of you, where you know exactly what your lover values, what dreams and aspirations they have, and where they want to be moving in the future. And so he knows that what dreams and aspirations you have, and that way you support each other on those and inspire each other to move towards those dreams and aspirations. But back to ideas for Valentine's Day. Ideas for Valentine's Day could be any ideas that you would have done together, all as if you were still dating each other in the first I call it butterflies phase of the relationship, right? So this could be going to roller skating park, right? This could be going to skiing park, or ice skating ring, or this could be going axe throwing. This could be going shooting guns. Doing things together is the key. So when you have this bonding experience of doing things together or experiencing something together, that creates this sense of being close, intimate, and bonded in a way, and then you move on and celebrate this with a beautiful dinner. And so that is very, very important. For some couples, they go shopping together and that's enough, right? For some couples, they love doing new things each time, or explore the town each time, or try new things each town, go horseback riding, one day we went and flew in the helicopter, right? Things of that nature are really, when you experiencing new things in life together, that keeps the sense of adventure within the relationship going. And that is when you feel that you are growing together, because you're experiencing those things together as a couple, as a unit, right? And so I am really wanting for you to do something together on a Valentine's Day that is not just revolving around dinner. Dinner is great culmination of your date. However, it is not the sole purpose of Valentine's Day. that is my main point here in this video, in this podcast recording as well, is to make the point that dinner should never be the only thing that you do on a date. And sometimes when you have just an evening together, then yes, going to dinner within the time frame that you have is all you can do. But I challenge you, for any dates that you have together, to go outside and have an entire day together, not just an evening and not just dinner. Have an entire day together so you can experience life together and you can try new things together. I had a client and her husband was a pilot, and so they would fly to different cities and have experiences that way. So that's really, really awesome way to, if you feel that you are tired of your town, you can do something like that. For most people, we are not married to pilots. And that's okay, but having your dinner, having your weekend planned out in a way where you can go and get outside just on a weekend. You can go and book a short trip to, I remember my husband and I had booked like just a 3-day trip to Chicago, and we stayed in Trump Hotel right downtown, and it was only 3 days, but we have memories for life because it was our day, it was for my birthday, and it was a complete new experience. Because I do understand a lot of couples would run into a situation where it is truly hard to find new things to do after you've pretty much done it all and experienced it all. And I challenge you to think outside the box and find new things to do together and experience life together. And with that, my love, I'm gonna complete this episode on what ideas you should explore for Valentine's Day that is before dinner, that is right outside the box. I hope I have given you the direction, and I want for you to go now, click like on Google and research what's around in your town where you live that you haven't done, that could be absolutely amazing experience that you could do with your partner.